You'll never throw away empty coffee containers after watching this. Most people drink coffee because of its numerous health benefits, and then after finishing the contents of the coffee cup, they throw it away. Well, what am I supposed to do with an empty container, you may ask? But we're here to tell you why trashing it might just be a bad idea, because the content of a coffee cup is equally as important as the container. Did you know that artists can use them to draw? See that! So next time you empty your coffee canister, hold on to it because it can be recycled into a valuable item. So let's look at some ways your coffee cup can be useful. Number 1, you can use it as a coin bank. Coffee canisters can make functional coin banks. Simply cut a slit through the lid to drop a coin into. You can also decorate the canister with paint or construction paper to make it more fun. Number 2, bird feeder. Repurposing a coffee can into a bird feeder is a fun and inexpensive project that only takes a few minutes. First, remove the plastic lid and use a can opener to remove the bottom of the can. Then you can decorate the can by using spray paint or acrylic paint if desired. Cut the plastic lid in half and glue one half to each opening. This will hold bird seeds in place and create a perch for the birds. Thread wire or twine through the can and hang it from a branch. Finally, fill the can with bird seed and enjoy watching the birds flock to your feeder. Number 3, candle holder. Tin coffee canisters can be turned into useful candle holders. Decorate the outside of the canister with acrylic paint or spray paint. Make sure the coffee canister is large enough to hold a candle and that the candle is centered inside. Finally, place the canister on a heat-safe surface and make sure to not leave burning candles unattended. Number 4, decorative toilet brush and plunger holders. Repurposing coffee canisters is an easy and stylish way to hide bathroom cleaning tools. Simply use spray paint or acrylic paint on 2 canisters to match your bathroom decor. Then place the toilet brush and plunger in each canister. Number 5, canvas. Beyond household functions, coffee cans are also useful in the realm of arts and crafts. The smooth surface of these cans provides an excellent canvas for creative expression, enabling artists and craft enthusiasts to adorn them with paints, fabrics, or decoupage materials, transforming them into unique personalized items. Number 6, plastic bag dispenser. Coffee cans can be used to stack plastic bags and reduce clutter. First, take the coffee can lid and carefully cut an X in the center of the lid with scissors. Put the lid back on the can and stuff a bag into the canister through the X, leaving only the handles out. Then add other bags through the previous bag's handles and repeat until the can is full. Number 7, bread pan. Did you know you can turn those old metal coffee cans into great baking pans for bread? Well, they make wonderful gifts too. Just bake the bread in the can and then once it's cooled, dress up the can just a bit. Note that you can't do this with plastic coffee containers, but for those of you who buy your coffee in a tin can, baking bread is a wonderful way to put that empty can to good use. Number 8, burlap-covered decorative coffee cans. If you don't know what else to do with those empty coffee cans, why not turn them into decor? Just cover the cans in burlap and then add whatever decorations you want. Sunflowers would be great for summer, or you could do something with pine cones for the holidays. You could even use these as little metal gift bags when you're finished. Number 9, DIY coffee can cubbies. Put those empty coffee cans to good use by making them into cubbies to organize and store your yarn. If you knit or crochet, you know just how much yarn you have to keep up with. Those empty coffee cans can help. You can cover the coffee cans in contact paper to make them more decorative. Just glue them all together with contact cement and screw them into your wall. It's a very cheap and very easy organizational solution. Number 10, wine rack. How great is this wine rack that you can make from empty coffee cans? Seriously, this thing is genius and it's pretty easy to build too. It's basically removing the bottom of the can, spraying it inside and out with spray paint, and then gluing them all together. You could create any size or design of wine rack that you want and use any color that matches your existing decor. Number 11, easy DIY office storage. Upcycle those coffee cans and use them as great office storage. You just empty and clean the cans or plastic coffee containers and then decorate them however you want. Use burlap, lace, paint, or anything you may have on hand. Then just fill them with scissors, pens, pencils, and other things that tend to be out of place on your desk. Number 12, DIY holiday treat containers. Recycle those coffee cans and use them to hold your holiday treats or for a beautiful container to give those treats as gifts. You can print off holiday paper and then use Mod Podge to stick it to your cans or paint the cans in different holiday colors. You could also use scrapbooks or contact paper to decorate them. Then fill them with your favorite holiday cookies or candies and gift them to your family and friends. Number 13, kids craft storage from upcycled coffee canisters. If you've ever picked broken crayons out of your carpet, then you know how important it is for kids to have their storage containers for these items. You can turn those empty coffee canisters into great little craft storage containers for paints, crayons, colored pencils, and anything else you need to store. Just imagine having a place to keep all of those stickers. Number 14, pet food or snack canister. Those plastic coffee containers make excellent pet snacks or treat canisters. You can even use them as pet food canisters if you only use small amounts of pet food. Just clean them up and then decorate however you like. The plastic lid keeps the food fresh and keeps it from spilling out. Plus, those coffee canisters are pretty big so you can keep loads of treats in them for your little furry friends. Number 15, popcorn pail. So, you know some of those plastic coffee containers have handles, right? You can easily turn them into a new little popcorn pail. Of course, you'll remove the label and then maybe paint the outside or decorate it somehow to make it a bit more popcorn. Remember that if you're painting these, don't paint the insides. The inside is already food safe, so if you plan to use them for food in any way, leave the inside unpainted. Number 16, upcycled coffee can pumpkin bank. Metal coffee cans work best for a coffee can pumpkin bank, and you can use any size of them that you have on hand. Kids are going to adore these banks, and they'll have a blast helping to decorate their little jack-o'-lantern bank. This project is really easy too, so it's perfect even for your littlest little. Just cover the can in orange construction paper or craft paint if you prefer, and then add his little face. Cut a slit in the lid to drop money in, and you're all done. Number 17, DIY coffee can jack-o'-lantern with lights. Seen a jack-o'-lantern made from empty coffee cans? They are too cute and they light up. You'll need to empty and clean a metal coffee can and then paint the entire thing, including the lid orange. Create your face with a nail or screwdriver and then paint it black. Add your clear lights and you're all set. This is an easy and adorable way to get some jack-o'-lanterns on your porch this coming Halloween without having to worry about rotting pumpkins. Number 18, coffee can cake plate. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get a great display stand for your cakes and other goodies. All you have to do is decorate your coffee can using whatever method you choose and then top it with a pretty little plate. How easy is that? Plus, it's sturdy and raises that cake for all to see. Number 19, frugal coffee canister seed starters. Take those plastic coffee canisters and turn them into the perfect little seed starters. This is a great idea if you are planning to grow your seeds instead of buying sets, and you can get several seeds in a coffee can. For smaller plants, you can grow them until they're ready to harvest or at least leave them in there long enough to be ready for the transplant. You don't even have to rinse your coffee cans out. Coffee grounds are good for your plants. Number 20, genius pre-measured coffee filters. If all else fails and you just can't think of anything else that you want to do with your empty coffee containers, Just use them to make your life a bit easier. You can measure coffee into filters, and the coffee cans are the perfect size for holding those filters without letting the coffee spill out. Imagine only having to lift a pre-filled filter and place it in the pot. Number 21, recycled coffee can snowman hat. An adorable coffee can snowman hat. Not only is the hat itself made from a metal coffee can, but the candle is a recycled toilet paper roll. This entire display is practically a trash-to-treasure spokesperson. You can leave the can right side up and use it to hold cookies or other goodies too. Start saving those cans now, and you can have several of these on display by the holidays. Number 22, upcycled coffee can utensil holders. Those smaller coffee cans are perfect for holding kitchen utensils. You just cover them with contact paper or whatever you want for decoration, something that is easy to clean if you keep your utensils by the stove, and then fill them up with all your cooking utensils. This is a wonderful way to upcycle those cans and get some more space for keeping utensils separated and organized. Number 23, easy repurposed can snack holders. These little snack holder cans are genius and would come in handy for long road trips. Just decorate the cans with the boxes from your snacks, and the cans will keep them fresh longer because they have a much better seal than cardboard and bags. Smaller cans are perfect for this, or if you have a long trip coming up, you could use a larger can or a plastic coffee canister. Number 24, beautiful coffee can stone vase. Turn that coffee can into a beautiful and really elegant vase by adding some small stones. You use grout to keep the stones in place, and when you're finished, you have a wonderful planter or vase that looks like you spent a fortune buying it. You can use the small rocks that you have around the yard or buy those shiny river stones from the dollar store for about $1 a bag. Number 25, fun old-fashioned coffee can stilts. Kids love playing with coffee can stilts. At least I did when I was a kid. These are so easy to make too. You just poke 2 holes in the top of 2 cans and add your rope or whatever you're using for the balancers. Watch your little ones when they're playing to make sure that they don't fall. Maybe you'll want to take a walk on the stilts too, for old time's sake. Number 26, upcycled coffee can Easter baskets. Easter may be over this year, but there's another one coming up before you know it. This gives you plenty of time to turn those old coffee cans into beautiful Easter baskets for the kids or grandkids. Double-sided tape and scrapbook paper make the decorations, and you can cover the can in paint or fabric, whatever you choose. Add some handles and then fill it with your favorite Easter goodies. Number 27, upcycled coffee container birdhouse. What better way to upcycle an empty coffee container than to build a birdhouse out of it? This is such a great idea and a wonderful project for the kids to help you with. You'll need to thoroughly clean that plastic coffee container to ensure that you get all the coffee out. Then just glue some sticks and twigs over it and mount it to a pole. Well, there are a few additional steps, but you get the gist. Number 28, 4th of July windsock. Summer is nearly here, and that means 4th of July parties and barbecues. If you want to decorate but are on a strict budget, you can turn those smaller coffee cans into beautiful decorations in the form of windsock. Just paint them blue and then add stenciled-in painted white stars. For the windsock portion, you'll need red and white ribbon, or you could use paper streamers if you prefer. Then just hang them up all over the yard to give your home a festive look. Number 29, decorative gift box. Turn that plastic coffee can into a beautiful gift box. This one takes a little while but is worth the result. With scrapbooking paper, stencils, spray paint, and a few other key supplies, that old empty can soon look like a stunning gift box that you can use to give a gift to someone special. Or just use the box yourself to store things on the dresser, in the bathroom, or anywhere you want a lovely box displayed. From bread pans and utensil holders to toys, planters, and even lamps and lanterns, you can make good use of those empty plastic or metal coffee containers and turn that trash into treasure. If you're a coffee drinker or someone in your house is, then chances are you have a few of these empty coffee cans around the house. Turn them into some fabulous upcycling projects. If you think we missed out on any unique ideas, share them with us in the comments section. Kindly like this video and subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.